There you have it. They want to be a receiver. There's a difference in between being a receiver but not a giver. Esau, we have to take it back to him because those people that's ruling the earth or the planet right now, they are the reason that our people have been conditioned into that way of thinking. It's like taking a child and not raising them the right way, and you beat in them what you think is normal, out of them what is normal and natural, and you beat something else into them, and pretty soon they started to believe what you beat them and convince them to be that that's what they should be, and just think about the amount of years that you did that to them. And when you do that to somebody for so many years, it's gonna put a scar, it's gonna damage them. It's just like they say, if you take a child that's you rape them from when they're young, if they're being raped or messed with when they are young children or whatever, they say it'll mess them up, right? So the same thing applies when it comes to any other spirit. It's the same spirit, but it's just in different ways they damage. You see what I'm saying? It may affect Esau. What they have done, they have conditioned this type of spirit is roaming around trying to jump in our people. You see what I'm saying? To be just like that. But that's the only thing that Esau won't take credit for is the evil that they sowed on this planet. But they will take credit for building everything around here. Our people build everything. The we put our tax money into this society every single day. We've been doing this from the time from since the beginning of this decades, centuries. Our people built this country was built off the sweat, blood, and tears of our people in every which way you can think of. The Native American. This land belongs to our people, brothers and sisters, Native American people. And how they got this land, they raped, robbed, and murdered. Took Esau, raped, robbed, and murdered. Raped, robbed, and murdered, and they took this country. And our people is conditioned into having that same type of mindset spirit on them. Yeah, they have that same type of spirit on them. Yeah, they got that same type of spirit on them. And this is the reason why a lot of people do this, and I can't help but go back to the source of where it come from, the original, where it originated from. It originated from Esau. All the stuff that we go through, what we talking about, everything that I'm talking about now, that means my spirit can bear witness to it. You can see through this, and only the people who is a who is a spirit only that God has chosen can only the only one the people that can relate to those things. But they ain't gonna take credit for the rape, rob, and murder. Oh yeah, our people did all of that, killed killed y'all people, and did all kind of, and we still do. No, they ain't gonna take credit for that. They want to just try to throw it in there and want to take credit for everything that that's good when it wasn't built off of the back. Because the Bible says they soul is not even upright within them. I think that's Zechariah chapter 5, and I'm gonna put it in the description box, y'all. They soul is that is within them is not upright. It's not upright. His soul that is within him is not upright. That's what the Most High said. Look at it. Look how this person hates. It's looking crazy. Hmm. They hate. They're looking at you like what the hell? Y'all saw I did what I did, huh? Yeah, and I'm documenting this for a reason. That Esau is the one that is they are the reason why people are in the condition that they're in right now. Yeah, And that's the spirit that the Most High put in us to be able to read it. No other spirit, the Bible says our spirit is the only spirit that's going to bear witness with it, with the stuff that's going on. Boy, Jacob's hateful, boy, because of Esau. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Our people, man, is something else. Instead of taking all the heat and attacking the ones that needed, Esau is the one that needed. But see, they don't know. They're a person like me. I come out and I tell them. I say something, me. I tell them, that's the man you should be attacking, Esau. Yeah, don't come up attacking your brother. That's what I just got through talking about. Yeah, they ain't got nothing else to do but to hate their own brother. And the Bible tells you, don't, in Leviticus 19 and 17, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him. That's what the Most High said, do. But we live in a day and age, man. Our people talk over that, but that's the only time they'll holler. Have you ever noticed that some people? And I did mention Esau. It came from Esau. The only time our people, I mean, that our people are conditioned this way. They really are conditioned this way. That's what I don't want to sound like I'm talking in circles. But the only time that our people have been trained by Esau is the only time they actually want you or need or want to hit you up or whatever is when they need something. That's it. That's the only time they hit you up is when they want something. Yep, that's the only time they want to hit you up is when they want something. Yeah, man. In this world, man, this is every ways right. Like, you know what? One day I'm gonna document it. I ain't trying to. Yeah. One day I'm gonna. It ain't to put the person on blast or nothing like that. But this is just I'm gonna show y'all who is hated by who is hated by who is who. Esau sitting back there looking. I'm not impressed by them people, man. That's the only time that they really would hit you up, though. Hey, excuse me. I want to bring my child by, bring my son by. Can you watch them, please? All kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Oh, excuse me. Hey, can you go down there? I'm gonna bring and pick up this box for me. Da da da. Whatever. But reverse that and get it be in need yourself. Reverse it. Just reverse that, and you be the one that's in need. You can get an eye at the crop with them, but they feel like it's okay, and that's what I had told a couple of people. I said I'm not gonna be breaking my neck just allowing people to just take it. Why would you let somebody take advantage of you? You see what I'm saying? Take advantage of you, like, mm-mm. No, we ain't letting nothing like can't let nothing like that happen on. Not on my watch, bro. Mm-mm. You take that Esau spirit some goddamn where else. Go work for your slave master. Yep. Go do that. Go try to yeah. As soon as you call them out, they got a problem. All right. Let me get up out of here. Yeah, man. But that's the only time a person, a so-called friend, that can hit you up is when they want something. And you ain't heard from these people in months. Like, what? You really can't be believing what you be hearing. You like, hmm? And you in your mind, you saying, wait a minute, hold on, hold the fuck up, hold on, hold the fuck up, wait a fucking minute. You hit me up. It's been 24 months. I ain't heard not one call from you. Not one call. And all you hit me up to tell me is that you need to borrow this and borrow that. Or can you do me a favor? Can you watch my I'm just talking in general. I'm just talking in general. I'm just speaking. This is not going at no one. And this is the spirit of Esau that has been the slave master conditioned our people this way. Um, can you watch my child, my son, my daughter until I and in your mind, you saying to yourself, wait a minute, back up. Go back to the beginning and I need to hear exactly what you're saying because I can't I need to make sure that I'm hearing what the fuck I think I'm hearing. Um, I called you is to see if I can bring my child over for you to watch for a couple of hours while I go and you ain't heard from him. I'm just making an example. In 24 fucking months, 24 goddamn months. That's 2 years. 24 months is 2 years. And they sit back and they think you dumb. Like what? Nah, you don't get me wrong, man. Loving, want to help. I love. You know, it's a good feeling when you can. It's more like me. Like if I need something from somebody, I'm gonna tell you. If I need something from somebody, I don't feel comfortable needing something from somebody. I would rather. I feel it makes you feel better and good when you can be more of a like doing something for somebody else. Like I'm not comfortable with like, hey, excuse me. Can I borrow? No, I'm not comfortable with that. You see what I'm saying? I'm not comfortable with that at all. No, that's a no for me. I'm just letting y'all know that. But I'm just saying, just think about what I'm saying. Have any of y'all ever experienced that? Excuse me. Can you keep my son or my daughter while I go and such and such such and such such? I need to go and do this and I need to go and do that. Okay, thank you. And in your mind, you like, what the I ain't heard from you in 24 fucking months. Damn, I'm just making an example. I'm just saying something. I ain't heard from you in months, decades, 6 months, 7 months. And that's all you come to ring my phone just for me to pick it up in my ear. Excuse me, can you watch my child while I go and do this and that and the third? Come on, man. And I ain't heard from you in 30 months. 30 goddamn months. Man, get the hell away from me. Like, what the hell? What is you saying? Is that the only time you ain't hit me up to ask me how I was doing? Uh, you good? You good on everything? Nobody hits you up and say, "Hey, you good, bro? You good, man?" Nobody would do that. You know what I'm saying? But they always want to put their hand out like that. Esau got our people like that in that condition, though. Like I told you, I'll never sit up here and just and just rile and going on. No, I'm not be the one like. like make a YouTube. No, excuse me. Like go out here. Oh, I want to get paid talking. No, you ain't gonna get you ain't gonna get me doing that. And that's the way a lot of people do. Hold on, wait a minute. They had some music back there, and that's why I did what I did. Yeah, man, this shit's crazy though, man. We living in a crazy ass time, man. And what's so killing about it, man? You got some grandmothers. I love y'all as the elderly people. Y'all been around a while, I really do. But I'm sorry, man. They gives in. It's like they have been conditioned by the slave masters is not to even be leaders for our people like they should. Yeah, they have been conditioned by the slave master. Their slave master is to be like that. Yep. Yeah, they've been conditioned, man. Yeah, they've been. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to get out this. Hold on. This is crazy, man. It must be somebody about somebody hit somebody car or something. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's crazy though, man. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I be trying to document stuff, man. You see what I'm saying? It's good to document stuff. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, man. So it's not else for me to talk about. It don't make no sense for me to just sitting up here and continue to just keep on going, man. You know. All right, I'll see y'all later, man. I want to talk about this topic. I'm trying to see if I can think of anything else I can put in here with this video, because we are living in that time, man, to where um, people, the only time they look for something, or when they come around, or when you can, only time you hear from them is when they need something or when they want something. That's it. When they want something, when they hit you up, you know it's something they want you to do. Every time when they hit you up about something. When anytime your phone be called and your phone don't be called in 5 or 6 years and you don't hear from a family, well, I'm just whatever, you know, Esau, the way Esau conditioned our people to be. Anytime you don't hear from these people, it's because Esau then condition our people. It's like, oh, they must want that. You know what? They want something. I already know where they going. And before you get the words out their mouth, they asking you for something or asking you to do something. What you mean? Talk about the things going on in New York? What you mean? I mean, explain. I'm trying to like talk and the talk and the things going on. Talk about the things in New York. I ain't never really even been to New York, but I know the only thing that I know about New York. I ain't never been there. I'm not gonna even lie. Is that the people are very upfront there? You know what I mean? They very upfront. I was from looking at them in YouTube videos and stuff. They are very they're aggressive, from what I was told. And see, Esau is responsible for all of that. I'm not gonna come up here. I'm not. I'm a different type of YouTube. I'm not gonna sit up here and talk about my people and talk about the condition that they're in without going to the person who actually caused the disease and came over here and dropped all them diseases in over here when they colonized this country. Esau went all over the world, man, and colonized every country over in Puerto Islands of Puerto Rico, uh, America, North America, South America, you name it. All it went to all them different parts of the world and they colonized it and named it after them. They renamed those countries and then renamed those cities and those countries over there. That's what they call them, European countries, because they named them after what they conquered and took from our people. And that's not really their original name, and that's in the Bible. In the Bible, in Psalm, I'll give you one example. Psalms chapter 49 and verse 11. It says that inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name. They rename those lands, call themselves you, and calling you them. They're saying that they are you and you is them. So it make it look like everything that's black and dirty and filthy is making it seem like people like us is dirty and filthy and disgusting when they are the ones that went all over the world, north, south, Caribbean, everywhere, and renamed all those places and colonized every part of it, laid their seed everywhere, raped, robbed, and murdered everything, and took everybody's identity, and it's called identity theft, and flipped everything. Now they wearing stolen identity. You see what I'm saying? That's what they have done. You see what I'm saying? So I am not an African American because that's two different planets. Yeah, once you wake up and know who you are, uh, before you learned who you was, what was you calling yourself? Before you woke up and knew who you were, what was you calling yourself? Yeah, like a land. All them man, look, they don't went all the Esau done went all over, man, and colonized all of that stuff, man. What did you call yourself before you woke up and came to know who you was according to the Bible? Because all of the people on my father's side, I repeated what they were saying to us. Creole, Creole, this and that and the third. Creole, this and that and the third. You see what I'm saying? And once I learned the truth about it, because at one time I was saying, oh, my father was Creole and this and that and the third and all that kind of stuff. But once I came into the truth and learned that that's a colonizational thing, because see what they did when they went to North Africa, South Africa, and all of that, and they colonized everything. Then they started. They like the people of Australia. They did not go by their ancestral name when they was saying Australia. They inhabited that land, and they started calling themselves after the the names, not the original name that they are, but they turn around and they didn't call themselves by their original name. Esau didn't call themselves by their original name. They called themselves after the country name of the countries that they colonized, and that's what people don't get. Go read Psalm 49 and verse 11, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Go read that because I am from Louisiana. Oh, I'm from Louisiana too. Yeah, I didn't even see that. Yeah, I'm from Louisiana too. Oh yeah. And most of some a long time ago when I was 16 years old, I was when I would go and apply for a job, I would say African American. That's what I was saying. I would check African American. But how is that? What didn't make sense to me was I was calling myself African American, but I didn't say, well, my father and them, they Creole. But I still was wearing that name African American. It's kind of weird, how you're not knowing, but you still do that. Like you calling yourself. When you finally wake up and come to yourself, you really realize, like, damn, man, that don't make no sense. You can't be an African American and a Creole and all those different things. You can't be all. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man. So I mean, it's amazing though, man. But I don't call. I just say other. If I had to put an application or something in, I would just say other. You know, that's what I would say. Yes, indeed. Yeah, man. They lied to us though. They say Creole people. The original Creole people come from Haiti, Haitian. They say that's where the Frenchmen went over there and they colonized the people, and they something about they saw how they went. They saw how they had a lot of sugar cane and on the plantation and stuff like that, and they saw the resources of those people because at one time those people was very rich at one time too. You know what I'm saying? And they took and they colonized them, and they stripped them, the Haitians, of everything that they had. You see what I'm saying? And they colonized them and just watered everything down. And that's why a lot of people call themselves Haitian or whatever. Haitian is named after like a French man, like a French, something like that. You know what I'm saying? And which is, you know what I'm saying? And that's where, because I think, and also from what I looked up, it says Creole just simply means like it's saying a slave born in Louisiana. It means a slave born in the master's house. That's when I was googling up things like that. That's what it came out to be, a slave born in the master's house. Because then they came up here, and then Esau, their people, the French, they came up here and they colonized this part of Louisiana. That's why they call it what they call it. They both have something in common. Haitian and Louisiana Creole and all that type of stuff. They say they have a lot in common with the dish, the food, and stuff like that, and things of that nature. Because I used to wonder why when I used to go to, I didn't even get a chance to really even get to know the people on my daddy's side like that. You see what I'm saying? But I noticed they were celebrating all them holidays and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They were celebrating holidays and what they call Thanksgiving. I'm gonna say Thanksgiving and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed they was very heavily into that food, that holiday food and stuff like that. They drank, and I know my father, he smoked to, a lot. I didn't get a chance to really know him like that because my father, when we was young like that, they wasn't really part of our life and stuff like that. They really wasn't, at all. No, you know what, man? I don't think I even been to Baton Rouge in a good. I've been home for 3 years, and I haven't really been out. Um, I never had, I ain't had nobody to, I ain't really got a chance to get out and go that part of Baton Rouge or nothing like that. But if I find somebody that with transportation or something that's probably going out that way, then I definitely, for sure, for sure, I'm gonna catch me a ride. I'm gonna go over that. But you know what I'm saying? Because me, me and my, I was, me and my sister was born in what, New Orleans? Yeah, New Orleans. Yeah. So we pretty much raised up around here, and stuff like that. But our people is known for the seafood and gumbo and all that type of stuff. Like when I used to go to my uncle's houses and stuff like that, and I ain't had, well, really, I didn't know nothing about seafood. Was just what was unclean and all that kind of according to God, His word. But I do notice that I remember my uncle, my oldest uncle. They call him Minoon. He made a gumbo, and it just seemed like I can just taste of that in my mouth right now. That shit was hit, man. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was. Some people say off the chain. On what? Which one is it? Is it off the chain or on the chain? I noticed people say that shit. I'll say that shit was off the chain. That shit was. It was hitting. It was lit. You know what I mean? And that was the last time I ever really had a good. Well, I don't eat it now because I know that according to the Bible, it's biblically, so to speak, and according to God, is that. But I noticed that they was into the spicy stuff. They was, not only that, but the food, the cooking, and all that type of stuff. Like my aunt, my dad's sister, and all of them, they would have all that food cooked and all that type of stuff. And I noticed that they cooked pies and made turkeys and made turkey dressing and all kinds of stuff you can think of that would be laid out on the table and stuff, and things of that nature. So that's what they did. They said they was known. The Creole people are known for that like heavy cooking. You see what I'm saying? They was known for the heavy cooking, and they was really heavily into that tradition and cooking and stuff like that. You said I'm talking about a 25 year. What are you saying? I am. Uh, say, but right there, 25. I'm talking about 25 male. What do you say? Say it again. Just say it again. I just want to make sure I understand. Oh, okay. I got it now. No, I'm 25. Okay. All right. Still young. Still real young. Very young. I used to think 25 was 25. That's not old at all. A lot of people, the elderly people, they say, "Oh, you still a baby." That's what they're. But anyway, I'll be back, man. I'll be back. I'll be back. Let me close it out, man. I'll be back. So the video, I'll just want people wants to be a receiver, but not a giver. That's the video title. All right, I'm out. I'll be back.